We will be presenting honors to students who are in attendance. So because of various activities, and I understand the baseball games, are they playing? Were they able to play? I think they are. So there may be some students who aren't here, but they have legitimate reasons. We are going to have a bit of order here. So the students, as your name is called, you will come up to the center stage and please proceed at least halfway in. So don't stand on the edge and expect somebody to walk to you. Please come in. The professors, when you are giving awards, will come to this side. We ask that the students, after they receive their award, to exit by the east stair. And you can go down the ramp or on the stairs. The first awards we give are the Distinguished Scholar Medals. And they are presented to outstanding seniors in various departments at Dakota Wesleyan University. Selection is made by the departments, and it's based upon scholarship and performance. I do want to emphasize to the seniors receiving the medals that this is a very special honor. The faculty and the departments think long and hard as to who is just someone very special that deserves the award for the many things they have done. We would ask you to hold your applause until we finish all of the distinguished alumni medals. The first medal goes to from the accounting department, Leah Van Berken. While working full-time and earning her second bachelor's degree, Leah proved that with enough hard work, anything is possible. Now you notice that Leah's going backward. I just had to do that, Leah. That's okay. So we're coming up center and exiting to the east. And if you're challenged on direction for me, that means you come up here and go out that way. Biology, Haley Brunke. Haley is an exceptionally conscientious and detailed-oriented student who has excelled in all of her classes at Dakota Wesleyan University. Her breadth of talent ranges from the sciences with her major to the arts with her music abilities. She truly exemplifies what we want in a Dakota Wesleyan University graduate. And I should comment, the comments that I'm reading come from the departments presenting the awards. These are not things we wrote up. Michael Rohde. The Biological Sciences Department is very proud of the leadership and accomplishments of Michael. Michael has already been admitted to veterinary school for next year. Business Administration, Krista Huber. Krista is a quiet, determined student who always strives to do her best. She is dedicated to having the best educational experience possible. She is high achieving, a curious learner. She is active on campus and works hard to find experiences that will enhance her learning. Chemistry, Catherine Lazenby. This medal is to honor not only Catherine's achievement of graduating at the top of the biochemistry, as the top biochemistry student, but also to recognize the future ahead of her. Catherine's involvement with tutoring and outreach, while at DWU has helped her discover her passion in chemical education. Catherine will be pursuing a PhD in chemistry this fall at the University of Iowa. Criminal Justice, Andrew Becker. Andrew has been the academic forerunner and standout student in the criminal justice program. He obtained multiple competitive internships with the state of South Dakota, where he earned highest praise from his supervisors. Digital Media and Design, Amber Hiles. Amber has demonstrated a passion for the arts and puts forth the effort necessary to succeed in such a demanding field. She takes great care in her designs, always seems to have a positive attitude, and is always willing to learn something new. Dramatics, Ian Hyde. I have to start reading Ian's right away because he's got a nice long one. Ian Hyde is an extraordinary theater student. As an actor for the Dakota Wesleyan University Theater Department, he has portrayed many unique characters on stage, such as the not-so-bright English husband, a very grumpy bureaucrat, a naive newlywed, and many more characters since joining the DWU cast, including his first ever musical with this spring's production of Godspell. His directing debut of the original drama Spiders in the Night garnered him a directing award from the Kennedy Center and showed us that he can do amazing things on and off stage. His theater passion, knowledge, and experience has bloomed over the years. His breadth of knowledge is in no way limited to theater, but toward all the humanities, with a keen interest in leadership, politics, religion, and history. Education, elementary, Kayla Garrett's Majersik. Kayla is very hardworking. She is self-disciplined. She can multitask well, and she produces amazing quality work. And secondary is Mallory Chark. Outstanding work ethic. Big periods on that one with exclamations. Energetic, Christian values, outgoing, puts 100% into everything. She produces quality work, does not settle for mediocrity, loves learning and teaching, and loves working with middle-level students. For that, she needs this award just in and of itself. She has been a leader in the classroom and has helped many of her fellow students succeed. Entrepreneurial leadership, Darren Workmaster. Is Darren here? Darren has been a true leader as the president of DWU's Collegiate Entrepreneurial Organization. He has led the way in assisting with the snack pack program, recycling program, and has been instrumental in redesigning the organization. With Darren's leadership, the focus has now shifted to connect entrepreneurs on campus to help develop and grow their enterprises. Friends of the Middle Border, Jade Hoisington. Jade has been exceptionally hardworking. He is a student who certainly understands and invests time and effort in order to achieve his level of academic success. He has always demonstrated an impressive discipline and rigor for his studies at Dakota Wesleyan, and such traits will continue to serve him well as he embarks from here to a bright future in the legal profession. History, Tyson Moody. Tyson has been a remarkably perceptive student who has consistently produced informed and insightful work throughout his undergraduate career. His exemplary career at DWU has reflected not only his intellectual abilities, but his sound character. He will be an excellent legal scholar and practitioner. Human Services, Ryan Yackley. I got some really interesting comments on Ryan. They just really enjoy him at Stepping Stones. Once Ryan sets his mind to something, he works relentlessly to make it a reality. His excitement is infectious. He is gifted in his ability to help others grow and improve their lives. Languages, Lydia Yumker. Lydia, while others fail to even gain a competence in one language, you have mastered two, both English and Spanish. After graduation, she will be teaching both. She will be spreading the joy of literature and culture to the children of this area. We wish her well in the future. Literature, Andrea Davis. No, it's Alexandra Davis. Sorry. Whether it's creative nonfiction about a Thanksgiving dinner at her grandmother's house, or a critical paper about the importance of exploring different topics in young adult literature, Alex Davis writes a mean essay, one that's thoughtful and moving, and has done so since her freshman year. She is an accomplished writer. Mathematics. For mathematics education, we have two of them. The first, Jordan Buckles. Jordan has been an outstanding student and served the math club well in a number of ways, including as the president. He also has served as a leader in student ministries and has a promising teaching career ahead of him. Also in education, Dustin Steckler. Not here? Oh, that's right, he'd be baseball. Dustin has been an outstanding student in his mathematics courses and a leader in the classroom as well on the baseball diamond. See, if I had to start reading that, I'd have remembered. We expect that he will make a great teacher. Music, Hannah Harbour. Hannah's hard work and dedication to the music department was evident in her involvement in nearly every musical ensemble offered. She grew as a musician and a scholar in her time at Dakota Wesleyan. Her enthusiasm and infectious laughter will not be replaced anytime soon. The nursing department, I have Katie Sanderson, I don't know, I guess it's the nursing faculty medal. Katie Sanderson. Katie is at the top of her class academically, president of the Student Nurses Association, and possesses many ideal qualities that will assist her in succeeding as a nurse. And the Sioux Falls nursing was Becky Vossler. Becky has a smile and a positive attitude which is infectious to those around her. She is a strong student academically and does well caring for patients in critical settings. Psychology, Alicia Lascelles. Alicia has distinguished herself as an accomplished scholar and leader. Her research on the influence of exposure to images that reinforce negative or positive stereotypes of aging was worthy of graduate studies, or graduate students. In addition to distinguishing herself in scholarship, She served as a representative on Student Senate, was active in Psychology Club and Psych-I, and regularly participated in departmental service projects. It is a pleasure to recognize her dedication to the department and the community. Sociology, Sawyer Gibson. Sawyer excelled in his ability to see social topics from a macro level and from multiple perspectives. His work showed the critical thinking and aggregation that are essential to sociological inquiry. Sports, exercise, and wellness. Travis McDonald. Travis is an intelligent, thoughtful, responsible, and personable young man. He is able to function independently. He demonstrates genuine care for individuals and is very goal-oriented. Travis is also quick to learn and easily adapts to new surroundings. His ability to transfer skills from the classroom to the clinical setting is remarkable. And he uses his intelligence to make admirable decisions. Throughout his 4 years at Dakota Wesleyan, Travis has consistently went above and beyond expectation. His work ethic and motivation is admirable and is recognized by his peers. Sports management, Dylan Lindy. Dylan is one of the most efficient students on the campus of DWU and has the drive to accomplish great things. He is an intelligent young man with extreme confidence in his skills and abilities. He has utilized his creativity and innovative thinking on several projects and continuously delivered quality academic work. Dylan has a bright future in business and sports management. Speech, Madison Ansley Miller. Madison was chosen because of her academic success, her commitment to the performing arts, her contribution to area oral interpretation students, and her support to fellow communication majors. Maddie has been complimented for her positive and supportive comments given to high school oral interp competitors. Her stage performances have drawn praise. She's also a delightful classmate. She represents everything that makes DWU students special. Wildlife management, Kennedy Travis. Kennedy is always thorough and gives her best in everything she does. She will be a great asset to any organization that hires her after she completes her education. Please applaud our awardees. At this time, faculty presenting awards, please position yourself on the west side by the awards table, starting with the first 5 and then shifting out. University awards. Honors program was Dr. Lubin. The awardee is Chelsea Raker, and she will not be attending tonight. One of the projects Chelsea completed as part of her requirements for the University Scholars Program was to create a simulation scenario. Her project provided a fresh perspective of post-operative cardiac care, and it will be utilized by the nursing department for educational opportunities. The next award is the Jerry M. Tremble Leadership Award. Lucas Carr. who is way up there. Some of these the students don't know. So Lucas didn't know he was getting this award. He just knew he was getting an award. Lucas' calm demeanor, along with his academic success, makes him a true leader in and out of the classroom. Lucas came to play basketball, but is leaving a leader in a much bigger world. We are proud of his accomplishments at DWU and wish him luck in law school this fall. Departmental awards. The first one is the Harriet Houck Scholarship. Our first person is Marissa Soderberg. Marissa is a very bright, very intelligent, and she learns as much as she possibly can in her own quiet way. Cody Larson. Cody is hardworking, outgoing, and he's a student. Is it he or she? He is a student who likes to have fun in the classroom. Kevin Lopez. Kevin always seems to have a good grasp of the most difficult topics. Not only does he always seem to come up with the correct answer, but he has a deep understanding of the biological concepts and mechanisms. Alicia Van Tassel. Alicia is hardworking and a bright student who always gives more than 100% into everything she does. Congratulations to the Harriet Houck Scholarships. George and Eleanor McGovern Student Leadership and Public Service Award. Would Jerry Stravia IV please come forward? Jerry Stravia is a double major in communications and history. From 2006 to 2008, he served the United States as a military member in Iraq. Since returning to Mitchell, he has volunteered extensively with organizations and causes, including Mitchell First United Methodist Church, Davison County Veterans Service Office, Disabled American Veterans Association, American Legion, and local youth sports. How on earth did you have time to study with two majors? Stravia has also served as a public speaker for the military throughout throughout South Dakota and Colorado, bringing greater awareness about the impact of TBD and PTSD, and recently started a visitation ministry at Mitchell First United Methodist to serve those of our local community. Stravia recalls that among his fondest memories of DWU are his conversations and coffee with Senator McGovern. He is well deserving of the 2016 George and Eleanor McGovern Award for Leadership and Public Service. Thank you, Jerry. Future Teachers Organization Local Leader Award. Demira Dvorak. Current president of our Future Teachers Organization, Demira is an outstanding leader of this organization. As a result of her positive attitude and member appreciation, meeting attendance has increased and student willingness to participate has reached an all-time high. She has led by example contributing countless hours to projects like Operation Tiger, the annual Dr. Seuss Carnival, and fundraising. She is also involved at the state level with South Dakota Education Association. She is committed to serving and is exceptional. Future Teachers Organization Service Award, Josie Huber. Current treasurer of the Future Teachers Organization, Josie not only serves as treasurer, but also as FTO DWU Student Senate Representative. It is because of her commitment to faithfully attending Senate meetings and reporting that FTO has reaped maximum student support. She is a valuable officer who has led to the great success of the DWU FTO. J.C. Jira. Current secretary of the Future Teachers Organization, J.C. serves as a student leader by participating in all the FTO events. She represents the organization in Pierre at the Student Lobby Day. She met with legislatures to promote HB 1182. She reported to FTO membership and shared her passion by having a voice. She continues to serve by example and is an essential part of the FTO success. Zachary Thiel. Current vice president of the Future Teachers Organization, Zach is an officer who takes charge and who leads with vigor. His enthusiasm for serving is contagious, and his willingness to serve is a natural attribute. He has played a key role in all FTO events and fundraisers. Marjorie Linton O'Brien and Laura Linton Scholarships. Demira Dvorak. Demira is committed to being the best kind of educator. As a scholar, she is curious and quick to understand. She exemplifies the attributes necessary to be a successful teacher, including responsibility, respect, and a reverence for learning. She has proven to be an effective leader both among her peers and with children in the classroom setting. Samantha Guyman. Sam is an elementary education major and has been an active leader on campus since she arrived, including in the Future Teachers Organization. Her passion for teaching and learning shows her high level of commitment to being an effective educator who strives to meet the needs of all learners. Josie Huber. Josie is an outstanding student majoring in elementary education. She demonstrates strong leadership qualities. She is an analytical thinker and frequently initiates discussion and asks thought-provoking questions in papers that she submits. She is not afraid to take strong positions on issues in class. She has a very strong work ethic. This is evidenced by the quality of work she does in the classroom. She possesses all the personal attributes necessary to be an outstanding educator. Rachel Kriz. Rachel demonstrates her commitment to teaching through scholarship, leadership, and friendship. She has been particularly outstanding during placements in the elementary classroom. Her ability, her work ethic, and deep concern for students will benefit all of her future students. Charles LaRoche. Charles is an elementary education major who demonstrates strong analytical skills, unique insights into issues anytime there is a classroom discussion. He is an elementary education major whose goal is to teach American Indian students on the reservation. He is also a member of the DWU football team. Anna Pazur. Anna is committed to her future profession, both in the classroom as an educator and on the court as a coach. She is a student athlete with an elementary major, also pursuing a coaching minor. Anna is an excellent scholar who has proven herself to be capable, responsible, and compassionate. Virginia A. Harms Endowed Scholarship. Cassidy Hendricks. Since her arrival at DWU, Minnesota native Cassidy Hendricks has demonstrated distinguishability in her classwork and a gentle passion for teaching children. Her faith is evident in her service on campus and beyond, particularly her work related to food security. Samuel Kiger. Sam demonstrates the highest level of commitment to serving the needs of all students he teaches. His desire to understand the complexity of teaching, along with his compassion for those he teaches, is admirable. Atkins Mathematics Award, Trevor Schroeder. Trevor demonstrates an excellent knowledge of mathematics, as he is usually at the top of the class. He has been an active member in the math club. He has a passion for mathematics and will be sharing that passion with his future students. He truly enjoys the math content and has a natural talent for developing curriculum ideas that will encourage his students to share that enjoyment and excitement. The Janet Glennie Arney Memorial Award, Dustin Rydell. Dustin is one extremely hard-working student. He maintains his grade in mathematics classes by consistently spending hours working through his homework problems and studying for exams. Edith Heritage Garrison Memorial Prize in Writing, Rachel Parsons. Rachel's excellent writing and thinking skills have garnered her praise from all quarters. She is a credit to Dakota Wesleyan University. Elizabeth Gran Colton Prize is Erin Kocher, who is not here tonight. Agnes Hyde Writing Competition. In the essay category, first place, Erin Deibel. Erin uses Anne Sexton's poem, Wanting to Die, to make the argument that the character Plum in Toni Morrison's Sula was not the victim of manslaughter, but of suicide. Fiction, first place, Taylor Spence. Spence's story is a dark fairy tale about a musician who plays a piano made of his own teeth. Now you all want to read that, don't you? I do. Poetry, first place, Maxine Block. Block's poem, set in a summer camp for tweens, examines one counselor's bodily exhaustion through a series of evocative metaphors. The Sinfonia Service Award, Abby Roseland. Abby Roseland is a natural leader, a talented musician, and a wonderful person. She shared her gifts and talents in virtually every ensemble within the music department. For these reasons, she is the epitome of the Sinfonia Service Award. Warren W. Cox Sociology Award, Aaron Dybel. Aaron stands out in our sociological programs as a student with a knack for precision. She is eager to understand and rigorous in her approach to social problems. Mary E. Anderson Freshman Nursing Merit Award, Hayden Adams. Hayden is a bright student that makes fellow students feel at ease. He is excited about what nursing has to offer and has applied himself to nursing education. The DWU nursing program is excited to have Hayden part of the team. Ivan and Doris Bartel's Endowed Scholarship in Nursing, Matthew Holberg. Matt sets a great example for his fellow classmates. He is always asking great questions that help him and the entire class make critical connections between theory and clinical practice. He is committed to achieving his goal of becoming a nurse. Irene Grace Went Endowed Scholarships, Kimberly Karhoff. Kim has a great passion for learning, and she is applying that to her nursing education. Her background and experience is a wonderful asset that she willingly shares with her fellow classmates. DWU Nursing is fortunate to have Kim as part of their program. Julia Kaus. Julia demonstrates an outstanding understanding of what nursing embodies. She has a positive attitude and presence about her that is contagious. She has a very strong commitment to her studies and the nursing profession. The United Methodist Healthcare Association of Greater Mitchell Scholarships. Methodist Hospital Endowed Scholarships, Jasmine Krager. Jasmine brings a wonderful point of view and positive attitude to class. Her ability to engage in classroom instruction creates meaningful discussion. She is very caring and is a wonderful addition to our nursing program. And also receiving a scholarship is Katie Sanderson, who was not able to be here. Methodist First United Church and the Methodist Hospital Endowed Scholarships. Ashton Deedy. Ashton is a junior in the DWU Athletic Training Program. In her essay, she said, "The healthcare field is constantly changing, and athletic trainers are becoming more and more integral parts of the field. Physicians and healthcare facilities alike are realizing the potential of an athletic trainer. Katie Donahue. Katie is a sophomore AT student, and she writes, "The requirement of the Masters of Athletic Training is very exciting in the world of athletic training. This is going to expand the field of athletic training and allow us to be more educated for our athletes and to allow the rest of the healthcare field to see we are more than just emergency sideline health professionals." Sierra Isley. Sierra is a sophomore in the program, and she writes in her essay, "The move to the master's degree in athletic training will create a more advanced and affordable healthcare option for athletes." In her opinion, she writes that being able to provide better overall care for athletes is her primary goal. St. Joseph Hospital Endowed Scholarship. Sarah Husher. Sarah is one of DWU's best and brightest students. She is a pleasure to have in the classroom, and she will make a wonderful doctor. Brandon Jorgensen, and he's in baseball. He is a very intelligent, outgoing student, and he will make a great dentist. Robert McWhorter Service Medal, Jay Detterman. Jay displays all the qualities appreciated through the Robert McWhorter Service Medal. He consistently goes above and beyond his requirements during classes, clinicals, rotations, as well as athletic training club events. He has provided leadership not only to the DWU Athletic Training Service Club and Major, but also as the South Dakota representative to the Mid-America Athletic Training Association Student Leadership Council. For his service and dedication, Jay is most deserving of this award. The Vicki Clark Memorial Endowed Scholarship for Leadership and Service. Dearney Clark. Dearney reports that she has discovered that leadership comes with 3 P's: positivity, passion, and pride. Moods are contagious, so it's important to stay positive when working with a group. Showing that you are passionate about your goal is essential, and in the end, it is vital that you and your group are proud of your efforts and the final project. Natasha Letcher. Natasha wrote that one of the first things she learned about leadership is that it comes with difficulties, hardships, and trust of others, along with the satisfaction of getting a job done well. She had to learn how to divide and share responsibilities with others and trust that they will do the task they are assigned. Natasha also noted that serving others through leadership is not for personal gain, but to help others see God's love in their lives. Master Craftsman Award in Theater, Ian Hyde. You already learned about his entire life, but I have a little more to tell you. Ian Hyde is a very bright theater major who excels greatly in his accomplishments in the theater scene shop and has done very well as this year's scene shop foreman. Because of his success in the scene shop, on stage, and as a director of this year's production of Spiders in the Night, he is the deserving recipient of the Master Craftsman Award. The Anonymous 3 Scholarship, Lillian Jones. She comes with a cheering squad. Lillian Jones is a very bright theater major, president of the theater club, and a fantastic role model for students of Dakota Wesleyan University. Her demeanor, intelligence, talent, and faith make her an excellent recipient of the Anonymous 3 Scholarship. Homer Carhart Prizes in Science. Delana Paulson. This award recognizes someone who is not only the top female biochemistry student, but also has been indispensable in the chemistry department. She has spent time tutoring, helping in the education laboratory, and is actively involved with the science club, Chaos. Andrew Schwader. This award recognizes the top male biochemistry student. Andrew's drive to understand and apply chemical concepts is second to none. Andrew has been a TA for the educational laboratory, conducted research with Dr. Greg Hartgraves, and is an active member of Chaos. Dave and Ann Mitchell Award for Exemplary Service. Lydia Yumker. Lydia has performed over 250 hours of service to this community in the past 2 years. That deserves a major applause. Her service ranges from teaching EMT classes to providing service at the museum. Marv Miller Christian Leadership Award. And it's going to Isaac Van Essen, who is not here. Isaac's love for Christ and others, his gracious and helpful personality, his consistent involvement in student ministry, and his various mission service trips around the world all point to him as an ideal candidate for the Marv Miller Christian Leadership Award. Kelly Center Student Leadership Awards. Jude Birkinshaw. Jude is a car enthusiast with entrepreneurial mindset. When charged with a class project in innovation, he took the project seriously. He invented a new type of muffler, made a prototype, and then he discovered how to have it professionally manufactured in Mitchell. Riley Chauhan. Riley came to the College Entrepreneurial Club because he wanted to start his own appraisal business. He wanted to get experience and was interested in a referral. A businessman from Sioux Falls was looking to help a friend sell his business in Madison. Riley took this opportunity to appraise the property. Gage Marshall. Gage was interested in entrepreneurship the minute he stepped on campus. He wanted to match his mission with a methodology. He has successfully launched his Meaning apparel business, and he is selling shirts with plans of growing into new product lines. And Isaac Van Essen isn't here, but this one is good. Isaac Van Essen has been an entrepreneur for a number of years. His club, Forerunner Business, sells merchandise and writes a blog for Toyota 4Runner enthusiasts. He has 40,000 social media followers and has recently published a travel blog that recorded his Forerunners trip to the Southwest. Next, we will honor the scholar athletes, and they will be honored tomorrow night at the athletic banquet. So tonight I ask any one of them that's here to please stand. April Barnett. Jamie Barnett. Trey Berg. Adam Orman. Shelby Budmeyer. Austin Calhoun. Jake Capco. Michael Clare. Lauren Fitz. Caleb Heiberger. Jade Hoisington. Sterling Hubbard. Anthony Husher. Adam Jono. Mallory Jark. Brandon Jorgensen. Catherine Lazenby. Travis McDonald. Travis Moody. Tyson Moody. Tanner Monk. Shane Riley. Tara Ronke. Caitlin Runge. Zachary Snyder. Trevor Schroeder. Dustin Steckler. Haley Unger. Kayla Weber. Mackenzie Weidenbach. Alexis Wild. And Heather Willett. Let's have a round of applause. And if you feel so inclined, I'm sure some of the parents are so inclined, you'll be back here tomorrow night in this room for the athletic banquet. Special recognitions this year for faculty promotion and tenure. Monty Bohr, promotion to professor. And if you could stand. Is Monty here? Clint Desmond, promotion to associate professor and granted tenure. And John Hussman, promotion to professor. Congratulations. And we'd also like to recognize Dr. Ashley Digman, who earned her doctorate in interdisciplinary leadership from Creighton University. Congratulations. And now my very, very favorite part. This is the Exemplary Teacher Award. The professor we are honoring today is like many we have at Dakota Wesleyan. They are willing to do whatever is needed within their department or college. They are willing to develop new courses as needs or faculty changes demand. A student told me this year that this professor goes above and beyond in every course. The strongest asset of any class from this professor is that the professor knows the material so well they can apply it to any real-world example. Several times on course evaluations, I have read about how this professor gets his class engaged in discussions on every topic imaginable. It is certainly expected that after more than a few years at Dakota Wesleyan, this professor should know everything. For example, since this professor has been at DWU for a few years, I could say they have kept up on everything technologically related. From typewriters where you hit the return key to get to the next line, to computers that automatically do that for us. Okay, so maybe a few of us are still struggling with that newfangled idea. In the past, this professor said, I am not teaching an online course. I might consider teaching an online course. Do you know preparing for an online course just takes a crazy amount of work? And that's even before the course begins. You know what? I'm learning that the best time to get students to do a discussion online is from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock a.m. The next time I teach this online course, I am going to. Our honored professor was one of the first to adopt an activities planner. However, his planner to this day consists of a pocket protector filled with 2x3 sheets, filled with every possible conceivable bit of information a business professor and Democrat extraordinaire would ever need to get by in the world. This professor has also been known to keep up with all the latest fashions. By his very own words, he told me this year I could even get some of his plaid jackets and narrow ties, of which he has the best collection on planet Earth, and we could auction them off. Please join me in congratulating our very own Dr. David Mitchell as exemplary teacher for 2016.
This is what some of my students call my iPad. It's a pad and it's mine, see?
Once again, the miracle has occurred. Dave is speechless. This concludes the academic honors portion of our program. I now invite Chase McGuire, Student Senate President, to the stage for presenting of the Student Senate Association Awards.
Thank you, Dr. Van Eye. Ann Thury, this year's Senate Treasurer, is here to help me with these awards. The first award we have is the Outstanding Service Project. This year's winner is the Chaos Club. Would a Senate rep and/or president please come to the stage? Chaos was chosen for their work with the Boy Scouts and bringing young people and community members to campus. We appreciate how they showcase DWU and what they have to offer while serving others. Let's congratulate them. The second award is the most successful fundraiser. This year's winner is the Student Ministry Council. Will the student rep come to the stage, please? SMC has raised more than $37,000 for their trip to Peru, and this trip happens every year, thanks to efficient fundraising through the Dakotas. Let's give them a round of applause. The third and final award is the most dedicated club. This year's winner is Third Freedom, a chapter of the university's Fighting World Hunger. Can I have a Senate rep come to the stage, please? Third Freedom works tirelessly to educate and fight world hunger at the local and global level. They travel to national conferences. They present the McGovern Summit at Dakota Wesleyan each year and work with the Weekend Snack Pack to serve local needs. Let's congratulate them. Will everyone who served on the Senate this year please stand? And let's thank them for a year of great service. Thank you. And please join me at the podium. And your task as president is to represent the student body, guide the Senate, and make decisions that benefit the entire student body, not just one contingency. You must lead by example, ruling with logic, justice, and common sense. It is an honor for me to present you with the gavel of President. Congratulations.
Chase, please accept this award as a token of appreciation from the DWU student body. As Senate President, you've provided direction, purpose, and support of the student initiatives. Thank you for your service.
Thank you, Chase, and congratulations, Anne. Now on to our Scotchman and Miss Wesleyan presentation.
The term Miss Wesleyan was first coined in 1930. Originally, this honor was synonymous with homecoming queen. The Scotchman Award was added in 1939. Scotchman with Wesleyan was held during homecoming week until the 1949-50 academic year, when the recognition was moved to the spring.
From all those who qualified and applied for the Scotchman and Miss Wesleyan, Senate executive team selected 7 men and 7 women. This evening's finalists are students who have a senior status, a GPA of 3.25 or greater. They were also individually interviewed by the selection committee.
At this time, I would like to thank the selection committee, the faculty representatives, Dr. Barbara Duffy, representing the College of Arts and Humanities, Christine Macheski, representing the College of Leadership and Public Service, and Dr. Bethany Melro Learman, representing the Donna Star Christian College of Healthcare, Fitness, and Science. The staff representatives, Ashley Hobbs, Senate Advisor, Diana Goldhammer, Director of Student Life, and student representatives, Mackenzie Weidenbach, Junior Class President, and Amy Zeller, Junior Class President-elect.
We are excited to introduce our 2016 finalists. Candidates, please come on stage as your name is called. Our first candidate is Haley Brunke. We will miss Haley's performances at Wesleyan's Got Talent and Wesleyan Idol. She has been active all around campus, from varsity athletics to music to service work. Thank you for everything you brought to Dakota Wesleyan. Congratulations, Haley.
Our next candidate is Jordan Buckles. Harrisburg High is lucky to be getting Mr. Buckles as their new math teacher. He leaves Wesleyan to impact a new generation of students with the same quiet, steady leadership he's shown with SMC in the math department. Congratulations, Jordan.
Next up is Samantha Fluke. Sam did extensive work with athletic training, both as a trainer and as a participant for multiple service projects. She will be remembered for her impact in volleyball and her work on mission trips both home and abroad. Congratulations, Sam.
Caleb Heiberger is our next candidate. Caleb described one of his surgical shadowing experiences as being like human carpentry. It's a great story. He is a shining example of strong academic work, tireless service, and taking opportunities to grow both personally and professionally. Congratulations, Caleb.
Our next candidate is Hannah Harbour. Hannah started DWU as an athlete and transitioned to following another passion in music. Miss Harbour will do great things with her 4th graders at Longfellow this fall. Good luck in your new adventure. Congratulations, Hannah.
Matt Hockert is our next candidate. Matt's work may one day save your life. The app he developed helps Good Samaritans remember the steps in CPR. Not only is he an entrepreneur, he is active in student life and academic research. And as an EMT, he's already begun serving others. Congratulations, Matt.
Our next candidate is Marisha Marvin Keys. Marisha wanted to be introduced to others as more than just someone's wife and mother, but as herself, so she enrolled at DWU to do just that. At DWU, she's been active in service and academic work while keeping up with a young family and off-campus commitments. Congratulations, Marisha.
Next up is Dylan Lindy. Dylan seems to show up all over campus, especially in residence life and SAB. He has provided significant mentorship to his residents in Dayton Hall, and that influence will be a legacy felt for years to come. Congratulations, Dylan.
Our next candidate is Madison Ainsley Miller. DW Performing Arts will definitely miss Maddie's gifts in a major part of theater and music. Her creative talents have been recognized both on campus and off. We expect to see her name in lights as she begins her next stage. Congratulations, Maddie.
Next up is Anthony Husher. Anthony's leadership spans from athletics to academics to student life. Anthony kept the golf team on track during a challenging transition, and that strength of character will continue to serve him well as he begins grad school and his professional career. Congratulations, Anthony.
Our next candidate is Autumn Schmidt. Autumn's primary passion is suicide prevention, although she's deeply involved in music, entrepreneurship, and service to her community. We look for Autumn to make her mark on the world, helping one person at a time. Congratulations, Autumn.
Dan Miller is our next candidate. Dan is committed to serving others when they need support the most. Excuse me, Dan Mitchell. With his technical talents and his authentic concern for the people he can help, his experiences range from significant shadowing in the medical profession to involvement in student life. Congratulations, Dan.
Our next candidate is Catherine Renato. Catherine's extensive research is one legacy she'll leave behind. Her experiences go much deeper, though, from service work both at home and abroad to student life leadership and academic excellence. Congratulations, Catherine.
And our final candidate is Jerry Stravia. First, let's give Jerry a round of applause to thank him for his service to our country. Jerry has had many diverse chapters in his DWU career. He started here as a man on a mission and leaves here as a man of experience and purpose. We wish Jerry well in his next chapter. Congratulations, Jerry. Join me in giving all of our finalists a round of applause.
Before we announce our new Scotchman and Miss Wesleyan, we'd like to recognize some special guests. Please stand as I read your name and remain standing until we have announced all of you. Ardith Miller, Wesleyan, 1950. Jackie Meyer Wentworth, Miss Wesleyan, 1983. Dr. Jesse Wines, Scotchman, 2013, DW's Dean of College of Leadership and Public Service and Associate Professor of Criminal Justice.
Dr. Ashley Schoenfelder-Digman, Miss Wesleyan 2006, DWU's Assistant Professor and Department Chair of Education. Katie Johnson, Miss Wesleyan 2015.
And former candidates for the awards, Randy Sprung, 1978, DW Associate Professor of Behavioral Sciences, and Brianna Clark, 2014, DW Admissions Counselor. I would like to thank you all for joining us tonight. The selection for this year's Scotchman and Miss Wesleyan was challenging. Each of the 14 candidates is an exceptional individual and exemplifies Dakota Wesleyan's motto, sacrifice or service.
With that said, it is our great honor to announce the 2016 Scotchman and Miss Wesleyan.
I would like to congratulate the 2016 Scotchman, Jordan Buckles, and Miss Wesleyan, Marisha Marvin Keys.
In the spirit of DWU tradition, I invite you to join candidate Haley Brunke in singing The Scotchman. As is tradition, The Scotchman is sung the first time through and hummed the second. Let's stand together.
Show me the Scotchman who doesn't love the thistle. Show me the Englishman who doesn't love the rose. Show me the true-hearted son of old Wesleyan who doesn't love the spot where the tumbleweed grows.
Once again, let's congratulate all of our candidates. I invite you to join us all again at the 2017 Honors Banquet, where the Dakota Wesleyan University tradition will continue. Thank you all for coming and enjoy your evening.